Have you ever noticed that the things you used to love don't feel the same anymore? You used to get excited about the smallest things. A new game, going out with friends, watching your favorite movie, getting something you've been waiting for, or even just having a good weekend. But now, you get something you've been looking forward to, and instead of feeling excited, you just feel... You go somewhere you've never been before, and somehow, it's still just fine. Nothing is necessarily wrong, but nothing feels special either. And eventually, you start wondering, what happened to me? Maybe you think you're becoming boring. Maybe you think you've lost your personality. Maybe you even look at other people and wonder how they seem to get excited about everything while you're just sitting there feeling nothing. But before you start blaming yourself, understand this. Sometimes losing excitement isn't about you becoming a different person. Sometimes it's about how you've been living. You've probably been overstimulated. Think about how much stimulation you get every single day. You wake up and check your phone. You scroll through short videos, listen to music, watch YouTube, play games, check messages, and constantly consume something new. Your brain barely gets a quiet moment. Every few seconds, there's something different. A new video, a new joke, a new song, a new piece of information, a new notification. And when your brain gets used to that much stimulation, normal life can start feeling incredibly slow. A walk doesn't feel exciting. Reading doesn't feel exciting. Sitting outside doesn't feel exciting. Even spending time with friends can feel less interesting than the endless stream of content on your phone. It's not necessarily because those things became worse. It's because your brain has become used to constantly being entertained. And when everything is available instantly, nothing feels special for very long. You don't give yourself enough time to miss things. Think about something you really love. Maybe it's your favorite game, your favorite show, your favorite food, or spending time with someone you care about. If you had it every single day, all day, eventually it wouldn't feel as exciting. That's because anticipation matters. Sometimes we ruin excitement by constantly consuming the things we enjoy. You watch your favorite show every night. You play the same game for hours. You scroll through your favorite content every time you're bored. You never give yourself a chance to miss it. And when you never miss something, you don't get that feeling of, I can't wait to do this again. So sometimes the solution isn't finding something new. It's stepping away from the things you already enjoy for a little while. Let yourself miss them. You're comparing your life to everyone else's another. Reason nothing feels exciting is because you're constantly watching other people have exciting experiences. You open social media and see someone traveling somewhere beautiful. Someone is at a party, someone is hanging out with friends, someone is in a relationship, someone is starting a business, someone is achieving something amazing. And then you look at your own life, you see your normal room, your normal routine, your normal day, and suddenly your life feels boring. But remember, you're comparing your everyday reality to someone else's highlight reel. You don't see their boring days. You don't see them sitting at home doing nothing. You don't see their arguments, insecurities, failures, or lonely moments. You only see the moments they decided were worth showing. Your life doesn't have to look exciting on a screen to be meaningful. Maybe you've been living on autopilot. Wake up, school or work, come home, eat, scroll, sleep, repeat. When every day looks almost identical, eventually your brain stops paying attention. Days start blending together. Monday feels like Tuesday. Tuesday feels like Wednesday. Suddenly it's Friday, and you don't even know where the week went. That's what happens when you're living on autopilot. You're physically there, but you're not really present. You're just going through the routine. And when you're living the same day over and over, it's completely normal for life to start feeling dull. Sometimes you don't need a completely new life, you just need a new experience. Take a different route home. Try a new hobby. Talk to someone you normally wouldn't. Visit somewhere you've never been. Learn something you've always been curious about. Start a project. Go somewhere without your phone. You don't need to completely change your life. You just need to give your brain something new to experience. Stop waiting for excitement to find you. A lot of people think excitement is something that just happens. They think one day they'll meet the right people, find the perfect hobby, move to a new city, get a better job, make more money, or achieve some huge goal, and suddenly they'll feel alive again. But you can't wait forever like that. Sometimes you have to create your own excitement, plan something, start something, challenge yourself. Give yourself something to look forward to. Maybe it's a trip next month. Maybe it's a personal goal. Maybe it's learning a new skill. Maybe it's starting a YouTube channel. Maybe it's simply making plans with someone you haven't seen in a while. You need things in your life that make you think, I can't wait. Because when you have nothing to look forward to, every day can start feeling the same. Try doing difficult things. This might sound strange, but sometimes we lose excitement because our lives have become too comfortable. Everything is easy. Food is available instantly, entertainment is available instantly, information is available instantly, communication is instant. You can spend an entire day without leaving your room and still have everything you need. Comfort is great, but too much comfort can make life feel flat. Think about the feeling you get after doing something difficult. You finally finish a workout, you complete a difficult assignment, you learn something you couldn't do before. You talk to someone even though you're nervous. You accomplish something you've been avoiding. That feeling is different. It's not just entertainment, it's satisfaction. And satisfaction often feels much deeper than instant pleasure. So challenge yourself. Do something you're not naturally good at. Let yourself struggle a little. You might be surprised by how alive you feel when you're actually working towards something. Stop expecting every day to feel amazing. There's another side to this. Sometimes we expect ourselves to feel excited all the time, but that's not realistic. You're going to have boring days. You're going to have quiet days. You're going to have days where nothing special happens, and that's okay. A good life isn't a constant stream of excitement. You don't need to feel happy every second. Sometimes a peaceful day is a good day. Sometimes sitting outside with nothing happening is enough. Sometimes spending time with your family is enough. Sometimes having a normal conversation with a friend is enough. The goal isn't to turn your life into a movie. The goal is to build a life that feels meaningful. But pay attention if nothing feels enjoyable for a long time. There's an important difference between being bored and feeling like you can't enjoy anything at all. If you've been feeling disconnected, empty, or unable to enjoy things you normally love for a long period of time, especially if it's affecting your everyday life, don't just assume you're lazy or boring. It could be a sign that something deeper is going on. Talk to someone you trust. And if it continues or feels overwhelming, consider speaking with a mental health professional. You don't have to wait until things become unbearable before asking for help. Sometimes taking care of yourself means admitting that you don't have to figure everything out alone. So, what can you do? Start small. For the next few days, try spending less time scrolling. Give yourself some quiet moments. Go outside, move your body, talk to someone without having your phone in your hand. Try something you've never done before. Give yourself something to look forward to. And most importantly, start paying attention to your life again. Notice the sunset. Actually listen when someone is talking to you. Taste your food instead of watching a video while you eat. Go for a walk without headphones once in a while. Let yourself be bored. Let yourself wonder. Let yourself experience things instead of constantly documenting or consuming them. Because sometimes the world hasn't become less interesting. You've just stopped paying attention to it. And maybe you don't need more entertainment. Maybe you need more experiences, more conversations, more challenges, more creativity, more time away from the screen, more moments where you're actually present. Because excitement doesn't always come from something huge. Sometimes it's the small things. Trying something for the first time, laughing with someone until your stomach hurts, finishing something you thought you couldn't do, going somewhere you've never been, hearing a song at exactly the right moment, having a conversation that you didn't expect. Those moments are still out there. You just have to give yourself the chance to experience them. So if you're sitting there thinking, nothing feels exciting anymore, don't immediately assume something is wrong with you. Maybe you've been overstimulated. Maybe you've been living on autopilot. Maybe you've been comparing your life too much. Maybe you've forgotten what it's like to be bored. Maybe you simply need something new to work toward. Whatever the reason, you don't have to fix your entire life overnight. Start with one thing. Put the phone down. Go outside. Try something different. Talk to someone. Make a plan. Take a risk. Give yourself something to look forward to. Because your life doesn't have to become extraordinary overnight. You just need to start participating in it again. And one day you might realize that the excitement you were looking for wasn't missing from your life. It was just buried underneath the noise. So slow down. Look around. Be present. Try something new. And let yourself feel life again. Because sometimes the world isn't boring. You're just ready to experience it differently.